Thank you, Mario.
Soldiers to the Fantasy Football War Council's podcast. Here are your co-hosts, Jonathan Arneson and Daniel Gutierrez.
Hello and welcome to another meeting of the Fantasy Football War Council. I'm your host. I'm your God of War, Jonathan. And as always, I'm joined by the Brothers Grimm, Daniel and Mario. Take two.
Hello.
You're welcome.
Yes. Welcome in. We're recording Thursday evening after Christmas. Merry Christmas and happy holidays to everybody. Hope everyone's turkey was delicious.
Turkey, ham, roast, all the snacks, all the beverages. Oh yeah, we're looking good towards our next resolutions.
We had Chinese food.
Did everybody enjoy the Christmas games on Netflix?
No.
No.
No, I did not watch any games on Christmas.
Yeah, you weren't the only one. There was a lot of people that didn't watch games on Christmas, unfortunately.
Lest I get a divorce. So.
But did you hear what LeBron James said?
Yes, take us away.
Yeah, he said the NBA owns Christmas, and he was responding to a comment on Patrick Mahomes and DeAndre Hopkins saying that they shouldn't be playing on Christmas and that it's ridiculous the amount of games that they have in the holiday season. It should be about family. And LeBron said, well, the NBA owns Christmas anyway, so, you guys could step back.
Right. Yeah. And that that viewership ratings was 24.2 million for the NFL versus the 5.25 million for the NBA. So they totally rocked it, right?
Wow.
Yeah. LeBron there just talking out of somewhere else. Stay off of Twitter, buddy.
Jeez.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway.
Our next bit of news. The Atlanta Falcons are expected to cut Kirk Cousins before his $10 million roster bonus is due in March. On March 17th, to be exact.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, makes sense. Penix already played better than him in the first game that he was there, even though he didn't throw a touchdown. He played so good.
Yeah.
Yep. Then they'd pay him. His total paid would be around $90 million then, and they wouldn't owe him anything else. So
smart.
Yeah, I mean, it's why not? And these executives and these lawyers really are good at weaseling their way out of anything, even when it says guaranteed. So when people were like, they can't do that, they just paid him. It's like, they got room.
They can, yeah.
But that contract was front loaded.
Yeah.
So if he was only there for a year, he's getting a majority of that contract already. The next 2 years wasn't going to be very much.
Yeah.
So they basically said, well, we're going to pay you the most for the first year. If it's past that, great. If it's not, that's why you went to Atlanta. So
yes.
After this year, there's not really guaranteed more money, and he's still going to leave with almost $100 million for 1 year of play because of the guarantees inside of his contract and the salary. So
solid.
I mean, that's a win for Kirk Cousins. I wonder if we'll
go to San Francisco
or something like that.
Well, it's also a win for Atlanta because they made the gamble. They had the excess, cap space, and hey, you know what? It didn't work out. They're not stuck on the hook like the Browns are. It's cut dry, and they put two gambles down, and one of them looks like it might pay off. So
it was just it was an expensive 1 year trainer, the veteran trainer to teach Penix. Hey, teach this kid real quick.
Yeah, if it gave you a franchise quarterback, it is worth every penny.
Absolutely. That's right. Absolutely. All right. Tank Dell. Let's yeah, poor Tank Dell. I'm gonna pull up how many. It was the ACL. They confirmed.
Dislocated knee, ACL, MCL, PCL.
Mm,
Basically, his knee was
everything
detached
in his knee.
from the
Yeah.
rest of his body, and the skin was
Yep.
holding it on, and that's what it looked like on TV.
The way that it
So,
swung, absolutely. Yeah, the way that
yeah.
it swung, there's no way. And he is unfortunately out for the 2025 season, all of it.
Yeah,
Yep.
at
So,
least. Yeah. If he
yeah,
could even get back to what they're saying
walk
he might
right
not ever
again.
get
Yeah.
back
Yeah.
to.
Hmm. Well,
Yeah, he can go talk to Alex Smith about that one.
Well, let's hope there's no infections too.
yeah,
That's the killer. You have
Yeah.
a 20% chance on a surgery like that of getting a staph infection. And
I
those
know.
are life
Well,
threatening. So,
maybe he can get a sponsorship deal with Kellogg for Snap Crackle Pop.
oh damn!
dang, Mario.
Too soon.
Ouch.
Too soon.
Oh man. Okay. All right. Moving on.
All right. Teddy Bridgewater is coming out of retirement. He started the season on the Lions as a backup QB. Went, coached a high school team, won championship, and went, all right, well, I'm done. The season's over, so now I'm going to go back to the NFL and be backup with the Lions again.
Mhm. He
Yeah.
always said that was his plan. So,
Good for Teddy Bridgewater.
yep.
Do your thing.
Yeah, so now he gets to be, he gets to see if he gets a Nick Foles moment.
Hmm. Or at least on a
Mm,
contending team coming back in the NFL. Good for him.
Yeah.
yeah.
All
Absolutely.
right. More proof that I should have just burned my first overall pick this year. CeeDee Lamb is out for the remainder of the season.
Yeah.
Will miss at least 2 games.
Yeah.
I'm
They're like,
out on
why
it.
hurt
So
him? Yeah, he's
hey,
like, I'm not
yeah,
playing anymore. I'm
yeah,
done.
yeah.
Well, you weren't in the championship anyway, so it's not that bad.
Yes, because I drafted CeeDee Lamb with my first overall pick. Yeah.
He's preparing for his next team. He's like, I'm out of
You,
here.
no,
I'm out of here.
you know what I heard was almost 1/5 of teams in the championship. CeeDee Lamb was on those teams,
Mhm.
so.
Yeah, you're right. The rest of my team was pretty shit. So.
Damn. Oh
Dude,
well.
I got Brees Hall and Travis Etienne were my tags at the beginning of the year. Those ended up being the tank of my team.
Well, boy, did
All right.
Mario
And
have an idea to throw at you. Oh
Oh yeah.
my. Wee. I kind of like it, gotta be honest. But we'll finish up here. Jalen Hurts is still in the concussion protocol, and he is doubtful for Sunday versus Dallas.
yep, Philadelphia fans are going to be picketing.
Mm. Hmm.
They do not
Yeah.
want Kenny Pickett throwing all those again.
Yeah. Okay.
Is it a touchdowns or interceptions? I didn't watch that game either. Sorry,
Touchdowns
guys.
to the other team, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, ouch.
All right. Well, there's our news for the week. And here come the battles. Yes. Danny, take us away.
All right, and into our first battle. Hercules' huge sock conquers this week with his massacre of Kuiper Belt soldiers. 234.86 to 280 or to 187.88. Vince has gotten back in his winning ways in a big way at the right time with
Yep.
this 47-point beatdown of Jose. Vince moves on to the championship and must be feeling good with Chuba Hubbard's 35-point week. Jose
Chuba
had
Hubbard, man, what a difference
man.
maker.
My man, Chuba. Fuck me, Chuba. What have I done?
He's got extra time.
Yeah. Jose had a great run his season, and especially of late. Jose really had his team defense let him down. They only put up 15 points compared to the 50 that Vince has had on his team. Great season, Jose.
Good
Maybe
God.
next year.
Solid.
Congratulations, Vince, on making it to another final.
Yeah. By the way, the team that didn't insert his tags made it to another championship. That's all right. At least
Yep.
it's not back to back.
Well, when you can pick up your leading scorer off the waivers, I mean, that kind of stuff happens.
Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Let me tell you, mistakes were made. So before I move into the next games, I forgot a bit of news. People, there is the giveaway. It sits right here. That's a Justin Tucker jersey signed by Justin Tucker, the motherfucker himself. Go on to our social medias.
The moment John had that in his hands, Justin Tucker got his mojo back.
Oh, he totally did. I fixed him.
True.
I
Yeah.
fixed him. So, and
Drilled
Mario
it
pointed that
right
out.
down the center.
Wow, dude, just boom. So, yeah, go to our social media, like, follow. There is a post on our Twitter and on our Facebook. You need to follow the rules. Go do it, guys, and you can win it. So, okay.
All right.
We
Tell us how I won.
We have witnessed the fall of a Titan. Oh, yes.
Oh yeah.
Mighty Bostones toppled the victorious Valkyries 219.81 to 190.08 in an unforgettable battle. Mario, once 0-2 this whole season against Chas, thinking, oh no, what is wrong? My powers are gone. Unleashed his wrath, leveraging the waiver wire wizardry to conquer a winning formula. Who needs a team when you can go waiver wire one? DoorDash it? I mean, seriously. Like, Tajay Spears put up 30 points, an explosive, and Caleb Williams' bold decision to play a bear against a bear. I must say,
Hey,
that passes fate.
There's nothing a Bears fan fears more than their own quarterback.
Well, as Mario advances to the championship, we wonder what's next for the waiver wire wizard. Congratulations on making it to the chip. Quite an accomplishment, you lucky son of a bitch. I should have accepted that Jamar Chase trade. Ah, man. Let me tell you. Could have been me there. The woe is me has been hit. Because when I was like second highest scorer this week and you last week, I have nothing nice to say to you.
Oh,
my grandma always told me when there's nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. Moving on.
I'll
Yes.
just keep eating that up.
Just eat it up, buddy.
In our next battle, this was the battle for 5th place. And, well. Look what happens when Jonathan Taylor does not drop the football. 53.60 points. Whew. With this close matchup, JT did just enough to put John up as the second highest scoring team this week and seal Ali's fate, as this makes his record 0-3 against John.
Oh, that's beautiful.
This bitter rivalry spanning decades has a clear winner this season, and John will be able to hold it over him all off season, especially at the draft, where John will have the opportunity to steal every one of Ali's picks right before he makes his selection.
Yep.
And I'm going to sit right next to him as I do it. So,
every single round.
Yeah.
Well done, John.
Yeah.
This was a moral victory, but a damn good one.
You know what it took was putting Jonathan Taylor on my trade block, and he just was like, oh no, 53 points. I don't want to leave your team. I want to stay your tag. Okay. Now this gives me a dilemma, and I have to think, is he going to do good? Man.
It's all about the threat.
Well, the idea, it is. But, taking a quarterback, the running back that the quarterback is a vulture, you question it. That's why I put him on the trade block. But hey, games like that. That's why he's my tag. So I'm very happy to be 3-0 against this man. He has always been my stepping stone to my championships. Unfortunately, it wasn't a championship this year, just a better pick. So I will take that better pick and smile. And your present is coming.
That sounds sick. Okay.
Oh.
Our last.
Funny, right?
But seriously,
There's a 5-second delay. I forgot to tell you that Mario knows about it, and that's why there's an issue. So we'll work it out.
No worries. Our last place matchup didn't disappoint. I'm an Aztec warrior. Took down the Broken McCaffreys 173.7 to 171.8 for a point differential of just 2.5 points, giving us our Spartan Shield of the week. Fittingly, these were our lowest scoring teams of the week. This means that Ellen goes out as the banished one, kicking him in the pit. Stay for a while. I wonder who will be joining you next week, but he's going out with being the last one as being the banished one in that season.
Yeah. I mean, it's very fitting to be kicked into the pit by the guy that's been at the bottom the entire time.
Yeah, living in the pit. He climbed out and grabbed his
Now-
ankle and pulled him in.
Does he deserve the I'm an Aztec warrior this week? I don't know. I think climbing out of that pit kind of gives him an I'm an Aztec warrior.
Maybe
Yes.
I'm an Aztec warrior. I don't know if it goes any deeper than that, though, because
Okay.
he was
okay.
the second lowest scoring team of the week.
Still, he is not on the Golden Princess.
Yes, he is not.
And
And
I will
so-
point out that this man won both our last place trophies.
Oh, yes.
Yes, he did.
He
Ouch,
won
rough
Star
year.
Wars' last place trophy as well.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, we're looking forward to Alan feeling the consequences of last place at the draft.
And renaming his teams.
And
I told
renaming
him that
his
needs to
teams.
happen. Yeah. Yeah, it's about time. You know. It's anyway. Okay, well, in a battle of kin, Apache Guerrillas falls to Saving Ryan's Privates 221.12 to 179.84. A crushing defeat. And I'm not talking the 41.28 point beatdown Daniel took. I'm talking the sadness of losing that coveted number one draft spot, falling from grace into the 8th position. And this year, we know who you lost.
The Ashton
Yeah.
Genty Bowl.
Oh, the Ashton. It's totally the Ashton Genty Bowl. You lost it. Yeah, I know. So, in failing for a certain people when the rest do their job is the life of a fantasy manager. And sadly, this week, Daniel feels their shame. The fall of Jalen Hurts at 5.14 before the concussion. 1.1 from Brian Robinson. Did he get shot again?
Dude. Yeah.
Just asking because his numbers shot Daniel's chances from Ashton Gentry. So, congratulations, Uncle Rob, on that amazing victory. You are the envy of the league, and I mean everybody. Again, I offer a bounty for this pick, and I'm really like I offer a bounty. So, but congratulations. 7th place. That's awesome. That's like
Yeah.
second best. If you're not first, you should be in his spot.
In 7th. Yeah.
And if you're not in his spot, you should be in my spot on top of Ali. Oh, fucking say it right there. Yeah. That's right.
Second pick isn't bad, but it stings.
Yeah. That's not bad though. Second
Yeah.
pick's still pretty good.
Second pick isn't bad, but it stings. It's
Yeah.
better than the last place, but
Oh.
God, I thought I had it. After last week, I was riding high, and then this week, oh, they came to earth. Everybody did. That was brutal.
It's
Yeah.
okay. It's okay. There will still be somebody good there at second overall. All right.
Yes.
Next, we're getting into Loki's lucky finds of the week, and what do you know? I'm on here.
Is it a clean sweep again? Oh,
No, it's
no,
not. It's
you
not.
have one of them. So
So I have Tajay Spears is the offensive player of the week that was pulled off of waivers. I could not believe my luck when he was still out there on waivers, and yeah, snatched him up for a nice 31 points, and that definitely helped me climb over in this one, as well as the Jacksonville Jaguars because yeah, I had Houston's
what
defense.
they like to use your old team, you know?
Oof,
Yeah.
oof, as a stepping stone only.
Hey, there you go.
But then there's Daniel with the
Yay.
defensive player of the week pickup in Loki's Lucky Finds, who put up on the bench 26 points, which was the same amount as all the other IDP people Daniel had in his starting lineup.
Yeah, solid. Yeah.
So
Yep.
Daniel did the same thing I often do, which is, oh, this is going to be a great waiver. You get him, and then you forget to set him in your lineup, like I did with the Seattle Seahawks this week, who just put up 54 points tonight, and are sitting on my bench versus Vince. So we'll see how that works out for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I picked him up when TJ Watt was questionable. And then when TJ Watt was healthy, I was like,
Please
You-
don't
you
let Vince win.
gotta
Okay.
start
I don't want
TJ
to let
Watt.
Vince win.
And then,
I'm
yeah.
sorry, Daniel. I didn't mean to interrupt, but it came out of
Did it
me.
just hit you?
It's the Vince has Chuba, and if he wins with Chuba, it hurts so bad. It just please don't let him win. I'm gonna cry. I'll fucking quit fantasy football. I'm saying that right now. I'm gonna quit fantasy football. Oh my god. I wish I had that drop of volley pulled up. Wait a minute, I totally do.
Oof. We had a rough pick'em last week.
Yeah.
I love fantasy football. It's wonderful. I'm done. I'm quit the podcast. I quit fantasy football. I'm done with NFL. So I love fantasy football. It's wonderful.
All in the same episode. Totally love it.
Yeah.
Oh god, yeah. Yeah, sorry. The things. It's just so much fun. Yeah, we did not have a good pick 'em. None of us did. Mario, you and me, both myself, had a 2 and 3, and in very different variations of who we pick, because we did not pick the same things at all. And Daniel, 1 and 4.
Picked myself.
Buy that for $1.
Sorry.
Yeah, out of time for first. Now I'm 2 behind.
Hey, now we're all probably tied. Yeah, we're all probably tied at
you
this
and Mario's
point.
like 1 behind me. I think that's where we're at now.
We're all so close. Yeah. So, we can all probably tie this league up somehow. I'll count it out, but let's see how we do this weekend.
I think you're ahead by at least 2.
You think so? I think so.
Yeah.
I think it's only 1. I think it's
we were tied
1.
last week. So
We were tied. I think it's only 1, and then Daniel's
like
1
2
below, and
behind.
you're 1 behind him.
I'm
So
1
I think
behind him. Yeah.
I think it's like a chain of us. So
Yeah.
let's see how we all do.
All right. So,
Hold on, I'm dropping a freaking. These things are. We need new ideas. I'm telling you. I don't know what
Yeah.
goes with our newest idea. She said something like a lightning bolt. I don't know.
I was just thinking the same.
Yeah, but it's too tight. It's too themed to you, man. Like I don't know. but I do like it.
I
It sounds like
can't
he
help
chose
it. That's
Will.
why I'm on top.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Damn. All right. Well, let's jump into our battles. We have our championship battle here. It is Hercules Huge Sock facing the mighty Bosstones.
After the boss's son.
I don't know what to do. Daniel, you're taking your brother. Look at you.
Yes, I put this in without looking at any of the results of Thursday night because I wanted to be unbiased of that game and choose Mario, even though Derrick Henry put up 28.9 points.
Oh, I haven't looked at that either. You shouldn't have said that. Oh my. As much as I don't want Vince to win,
Yeah.
I'll win the pick'em at least. God, that's gross. And I'm gonna just, before anybody says anything, type in hers because I haven't done my pickers yet. So yeah, I really don't want Vince to win. Please, Mario, have a talk with your team.
I don't want him to win either.
Can you make some phone calls? Send out the faxes, like gift baskets must go out. I don't know what you got to do, man.
So Hercules is Zeus's son, right?
Oh,
That's why I said going after the boss's son.
No, I know this.
I'm gonna try to lay down the whooping. Let him know who's boss.
Yeah, well,
we will see.
Yeah, let's see.
It looks like the son's got a bigger one at the moment. Just saying. I don't know. Okay, but yeah, please just lay it down. I can't have you be beaten by Chuba Hubbard. Okay, I can't read about Chuba Hubbard beating you.
Could be the difference maker.
Should have started Seattle. Holy crap!
Yes.
54 points.
That's what I said.
Yep.
I picked him up and then I forgot to slide him in. So
this is keeping him up at night. Let's be honest. So yeah. Our second battle. This is for third and fourth place. Kuiper Belt Soldiers taking on the victorious Valkyries, and she's pissed as fuck that she's not in first place battle, and she's gonna kill him. So Jose, you stand no chance at all, buddy. I'd run and hide.
I chose Chas. Yeah.
Me too. Yeah, she's pissed.
After her fucking Mario week, it's she's got to go out with a win.
I hope she wins, but I think Jose's got this one.
Man, dude.
Recency bias. Well, he did just walk through both of these teams on his way to the playoff.
Well, he calls himself the Kryptonite. He calls himself for Kryptonite. And I don't know what the fuck you did to me. I think my team just quit. Fuck you. That's all I have to say. Like, because both of us have come. Like, all right, look, her team's coming out strong this week. It's going to destroy him, and I destroyed the team that I played this after him. So,
I just had to look at your team and remind them they no longer had the key piece of Chuba Hubbard, and they crumbled on their own.
Well, wearing that jumpsuit, that's like the boss, man. That's one of those like mob boss suits right there you're rocking, dude. I wouldn't fuck with you either. So, all right.
I got this and slippers on. Don't mess.
Yeah, dude. That's some soprano shit right there. That's what I'm telling you. Okay, well, that's our championship battles. Stay tuned to see who beats who wins the chip. And is it Chuba Hubbard? Fuck you, Vince.
Chuba puts up 50 next week.
God, I fucking hate
against the Buccaneers. At least he's going against the Bucs. It's not a good matchup. So
I'm just here so I won't get fined.
Yeah.
I'm not saying a thing. All right. Well, thanks for joining us. And as always,
keep going, Conquerors.
I'm just here so I won't get fined.
Where did I put that? I put it somewhere. There it is. Should have been playing already. I'm so sorry. Whatever. I know. I hate you, Vince. That's all I have to say.
Yes, he's not my friend this week.
Fuck no.